All right, good people, we got another elusive one here. This is the 1987 U.S. first pressing of Hammer Witch's Return to Salem. You can see it is still in the shrink. I was actually almost tempted to take it off because there is a little bit of tearing and maybe adhesion to the vinyl, or I'm sorry, the sleeve. But I left it on. Leave it to the buyer if they want to take it off. Everything looks okay. You got a little bit of rounding corners here and here. You get some sleeve opening wear there. And maybe the most egregious piece is a little bit of rubbing or art loss to the bottom right corner. As I flip this over, you can see, again, the shrink wrap. But right here, it looks like there's just a little bit of art loss from that shrink adhering to the sleeve. So again, leaving it to the buyer. There's another little piece there. Leaving it to the buyer if they want to remove this shrink. I'll just leave it on for now. The corners look good with a little bit of rounding. You can see the shrink split there. Really nice inner here. Certainly a little bit of bending and some rounding from the record, but I'd call it a 7 out of 10. Just nice to see, 40 years later, this thing is in pretty good shape. So I would call the sleeve VG on the high end. Some would probably call it VG plus and feel good about it, but with the art loss, which isn't much and it's on the back, and a little bit of that rubbing to the corner, VG on the conservative side on the high end. I would call the wax VG plus. We do have some nice gloss there. I put this in the VPI machine and cleaned it up good. You do see a little bit of blemishing there. Looks like more dust than anything. I just cleaned this. I did see a couple of light strays under lip magnification, but really nothing that should affect play much, if at all. And we will test play this. This is side 1. Side 2, same story here. Retaining much of its original gloss. Really not a ton to point out visually with the naked eye. Once you get the magnification in, you can see some strays, but really light stuff. Song 1, side 1. Shredding with little to no background to me. Song 2 in the middle. Just a very little light crackle there if you listen hard. Further down 3 or 4 here. Again, a very faint light crackle I heard in one spot, but shredding pretty good. Side 2, song 1. Don't hear much distraction, if at all, there. More cowbell. Song 2. Seems pretty clear, shredding nicely. Ripping, little to no distraction for me. There you have it, my friends, the highly elusive 1987 U.S. first press of Hammer Witch's Return to Salem. Just don't see them around. This is in good shape. Priced, far lower than the next lowest on Discogs, and priced at $349. A little more information here, calling the sleeve VG Plus, calling the wax VG Plus Plus. $349. Hammer Witch, a 7 out of 10 inner. This is the 1987 U.S. first pressing. A little bit more on how to find me. eBay or Discogs username is Noochbomb. My virtual store is Wrecking Ball Records, and my email is anucci4@gmail.com. And I thank you.